It was good, YouTube. I'm going to break down how you can lock down everyone like this to the point where they have to pass the ball. Now, I have 92 perimeter defense. It's not high at all. I don't have 99 perimeter defense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down what I use in this video, which is the defensive shading indicator, which is a visual cue with 3 colored bars, and it's gonna show the defender which direction they're covering the offense. But before we do that, let's go ahead and drop some likes on the video, sub up, let's go. Yo, what's good? All right, let's go ahead and get into these clips. I'm gonna break them all down, show you what I'm doing so we can play better defense out here in the rec, so we have a better experience, man. So let's go. So here, we have number 6, I'm guarding number 6. So what I wanna do is force them towards that baseline, right? I already have 2 people over here. I'm already over here over the top to the right. So I wanna force them towards the baseline. So the shaded indicator, all 3 of the bars, as you can see at the bottom, are green. So that's saying he has an easy lane to the basket, or he can blow past me and shoot a 2. There's 2 people down here though. It's gonna be contested. Continue to push him to that baseline. So I do not have a lot of steal. I have 25 steal on this player right here. So watch what's gonna happen. Easy steal. So I'm putting my hands up. I'm using that right thumbstick and just pressing it up soon as I know that he's trying to pass the ball. All right, let's get into the second clip. So he can pull up for this shot. It would be a difficult shot, but it will be an easier shot with the tempo. So I close out knowing that I'm beat. You see that indicator? Showing that I have this right side guarded. I try to get to the middle. Main thing you want to try to do when you're using the shading indicator, you want to try to have this right here, be inside the middle, because you can force them to the right where you have defense, or you can force them to that left where you have an imaginary defender, which is the baseline. So look, I force him towards Grody, which is GG so sick. He's playing this good. He's playing high because 8, which is the center or the power forward, he's not diving. He's still playing, he's still trying to get a screen on me, right? GG jumps, I pluck, right? Number 8 is already diving to the basket. We have somebody in the paint, even if he tries to dot him, but the ball has already been stolen. Let's run it back a little bit. Let me show you. I'm low-key beat. Run back to the middle, hit the middle. Run back to the left, try to get over the top so I have the middle shading indicator that's on defense, right? That's at the bottom of the feet. Brody plays the top. He switches to the ball hand that's facing me. I already know it's gonna be a steal. I go and pluck. Easy, easy, all right? Let's get into the next one. So he's running around the top of the screen. I wanna chase him over the top because I know he wanna try to do a 3. Never chase under the screen when you have a PG that likes to shoot 3s. Chase over the top. Chase over the top. Once I get to him, LT up. I'm LTing up. So as I was chasing him, I was full right trigger, which is sprinting, turbo. Soon as I get to him, I let go of turbo. Now it's all LT, right? LT. He wants to drive to the basket. He does have a right side lane. My teammate that's in that has the black face, he's right there. He could get a pluck, but he's gonna go over there because the 3's wide open. Look, bodying him up. I'm not holding right trigger. I'm just holding left trigger, and I'm using that right thumbstick to keep moving towards the basket, to force him away from the basket. You see? Forces him to pass the ball. He tried to go up. This is why this is an incomplete pass, because he tried to go up with the layup or the dunk, but I was right there. The body up animation forced him to do that dump pass. All right? Try to beat them to the basket. Force your way with the right thumbstick. Don't just let go of the right thumbstick. Force your way to the basket, cut him off. All right? That's why that happened right there in that clip. So we have this clip right here. Guy has D bomber. So what I want to do is I want to play above the 3-point line. Now you see the center is trying to set a screen, play over the top. Do not go under the screen because he can hit that shot if he's a good shooter with deep bomber. I went under. Like I said, do not play like I did right here. I like these clips where I show you guys where I mess up because it shows you that I'm not perfect. You feel me? Nobody's perfect out here. I messed up. I went underneath. He could have shot that 3 if he was a good point guard, but I still recovered, came back. He's running right into my bumps. I'm not on right trigger. I'm just holding left trigger and holding the right thumbstick up. So my hands are up in his body. My hands up in his face. That's what I'm doing. Look, nowhere to go. Dumb shot. Don't know why he shot this, but he might have thought, oh, I got deep bomber. I'm gonna just pull this thing. And because it's 0 seconds on the shot clock. But that was a dumbass shot. He had left side corner that was wide open. He could have had somebody else, but that's what happens when you lock somebody down. So look, sometimes I like to play above the 3-point line just so I can harass the ball handler. Now, say if he throws it to the right side corner, that's an easy steal. Left side corner, easy steal, right? The only person he can really pass it to is that left side hip and the center that's on the middle, right? Keep harassing the ball, not holding right trigger. I'm just holding left trigger, right? I'm in my defensive stance. My hands are up. That's all I'm doing right here. Now, what am I doing? Look at the bottom of the feet. You can hardly see it because I have that, I'm gonna take that off, but you can hardly see it. The defensive shading indicator, left side, right? I wanna rewind it back a little bit. Watch. It's on the right side, middle, left side, middle. You feel me? I already know where he's gonna go. So if I'm already shading him on the right side, where else can he go? He can't push past the right. If he's trying to do that, he's gonna get body up animations. The only places he can go is the left, off the left. Where else is he gonna try to go? The right, cut off the right. You can literally box somebody if you pay attention to that shading indicator that's at the bottom of the feet. Just pay attention to that, y'all. I'm telling y'all. He has to pass. Look, same type of thing, boxing him, nowhere to go. He has to, you feel me? You can also pay attention to the dribble hand too. That's what I'm paying attention to right here. He's trying to go to the left. I know he's gonna wanna dribble back to the right. Let's watch this one right here. I'm beat. Now, if DT Kicks was a good PG, he would have quick stopped and pulled that 3, but he didn't do that. So I had enough time to rebound, well not rebound, to catch back up to the offense. I'm on him. Look, he's trying to drive to the basket. You see that shaded indicator? Says I'm on the left side, right? But I'm also pushing him towards the baseline. I'm using my right thumbstick to push him towards the baseline, and I'm holding left trigger. That's what I'm doing right here. Look, I'm trying to force myself back in front of him so I can get that middle shading indicator. Now he has nowhere to go. He has to pass the ball. So let's go to this one. This is the last one, and I wanted to show you guys this. For those guys that like to do the left, right, hesitation, and all of that, look, this is all you have to do. Pick a side. He is gonna do the hesitation. He's on the right side. I should get this steal. I don't. Look, he does it into my body. I don't get the steal. It is what it is. All right, he's going over here. I'm staying on one side. I'm forcing him to the right because I know I got a teammate that's right there. I'm on the left-hand side. Look, he's gonna try to do the same hesitation. Look. Why wasn't that? I don't know. I don't know why that didn't go into my, it might be a size up, excuse me. I don't know why it didn't go into my body. It is what it is. But pick a side, force him to your teammate. Now, obviously, I wouldn't want to be on the right-hand side and then forcing him to the left when he's going to the right, right? I'm gonna go to the left, force him towards my teammate. My teammate's gonna make it to where he's not gonna want to shoot that three. He's gonna keep on doing them side, them hezzy, all that shit, whatever. And I'm about to pluck it. All right, that's what you want to do. Like I said, pay attention to that defensive indicator, that shading indicator at the bottom of the feet. And you guys should be playing way better defense out there. All right, make sure y'all run up them likes, run up them subs. Money side, I'm out.